When was the last time that your team went out, for team building activity, where you are not talking about praise and worship, you're just going to bond, you're just going to have a conversation, play games. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Wellington, and if you are a new subscriber, please consider subscribing and let's have this conversation going. I believe that you've been blessed so far. You've learned something. Share with us at the comment section. So today I would like us to talk about cohesiveness in a team, cohesiveness in praise and worship, togetherness, teamwork, and so on and so forth. So what is it that brings the team together? And I would like us to major today on team building. When was the last time that your team went out, for team building activity, where you are not talking about praise and worship, you're just going to bond, you're just going to have a conversation, play games, sit down, just have a meal outside, probably just in an open field, or in a playground, or at the beach, just somewhere where you want to just go and just bond together. When was the last time that happened? Because ministry sometimes wears people out. When you do ministry 24/7, you don't rest. Sometimes people get tired, but they will not say. And when fatigue begins to come in, then you realize that the energy, the morale that people had begins to drop. And at that point, then issues begin to come up in the worship team. You find somebody just being absent. You find people feeling fatigued, but they cannot say, so they begin to struggle through ministry. So team building then is very important because it helps to create cohesiveness, that togetherness that then will be able to help the team to grow even as they serve God in their days. So if you've never done team building, please consider it this time round, at least this year. You can plan to go out maybe once, and just have time for yourselves, just have time with one another. Find out, what people are doing for a living, where they live, how they are living, what are their future plans. You could be seated next to your employer without knowing, or somebody that can connect you to a breakthrough. And so it is important once in a while to just go out and find out how people are doing. How do they eat? How do they communicate? How do they find solutions when problems are there? And in this manner, you will be able to unlock leadership potential that is there even in your own worship team. Because team building activities sometimes reveal the leadership potential that is there in individuals. It also helps to minimize negative competition, and negative energy that sometimes manifests in the worship team. And so it's important sometimes once in a while to go out there and just relax, cool off before coming back to continue in your assignment. It is very, very important. Team building also helps to enhance teamwork, better communication skills, better planning, and so on and so forth. I would like to encourage you today to go out there and engage in team building activities. Share with us at the comment section what you think about this video, and it shall be a blessing. Shalom, and see you in the next episode.
Bwana ni mchungaji